Did you hear about what the editor-in-chief of, I think she's the editor-in-chief of Scientific American, did this week? Yeah, so here's the tweet. Based on an article in Audubon called The Fascinating and Complicated Sex Lives of White-Throated Sparrows. And the editor at Scientific American says, white-throated sparrows have 4 chromosomally distinct sexes that pair up in fascinating ways. P.S. Nature is amazing. P.P.S. Sex is not binary. Well, she got thoroughly and appropriately dragged for this because she's just dead wrong. And you would hope that the editor, again, I forgot to look into it, I think editor-in-chief of Scientific American would know that much basic biology, but apparently not, because she is now driving a ideological and political journal, not a journal, magazine, not a scientific one, despite the name. They're not going to change the name, I'm sure, because if they called it Political American, it wouldn't continue to get the kind of readership that it does now. But, I mean, everyone from Jeffrey Miller to Colin Wright, like a lot of people, accurately pointed out, no, there are 4 different chromosomal organizations that yield 2 different looks and strategies among the males and 2 different looks and strategies among the females, and strategy doesn't make sex. No, wrong. So that is, I think, all I'm going to say about that right now, and I may not even refer to that, but what I'm writing about for my Substack this week, which I think will be fun, is about a system with which I am very, very familiar, in which multiple male strategies do not render all those different strategies, lots and lots and lots of different sexes. No, just like in humans, males can look a lot of different ways and do a lot of different things. So too in, as it turns out, poison frogs in Madagascar. And just as in humans, females can look a lot of different ways and do a lot of different things. And that doesn't mean that we have 8 bajillion sexes. We have 8 bajillion, however many it is on this planet at this point, individual human beings. You are all individuals. Even the ones who claim not to be, but you are one or the other sex. And trotting out examples that are interesting and unusual from non-human animals like these white-throated sparrows with 2 distinct, like phenotypically distinct, but still 2 males types and 2 female types, doesn't make it 4 sexes, doesn't make it non-binary. By now, she may or may not know that, but regardless, I think the magazine is lost. Like, Nature and Science are more important. They're the actual scientific journals. They're lost. Scientific American is lost. Like, where are we supposed to talk about science anymore?
Well,
this is batshit crazy, and I use that advisedly because you used to object when people would claim things were batshit crazy.
I think the bats take a lot of negative press, and
they do.
Yeah,
they've been blamed for a lot of things lately.
Yes, they have. But no, you're absolutely right, and unfortunately, the bad news is that the new place where we apparently have reasonable scientific discussions is on podcasts, which is a terrible place. I mean, it's great to have good discussions on podcasts, but obviously,
right. Yep.
It can't help but be the Wild West.
Yep.
So, wouldn't it be, geez, I wonder why somebody doesn't invent an actual scientific journal, right? Wouldn't that be popular, right? Or an actual newspaper, or an actual university, or, an actual free speech platform. And lo and behold, once again, we're back to 0 as a special number, right? And the answer is, of course, a single reliable scientific journal that was not politicized would be the premier journal on earth almost instantly. Mm-hmm. It doesn't happen because something is preventing it, because it also knows that.